Hello once again. So this is the entrance to Blue Star Memorial Highway, and I just want to show all of you something, especially my people in Ghana and the rest of Africa. And why am I doing this? I'm doing this to demonstrate to you how concerning other countries think about their people, and especially people traveling on the road. And this, I may say, stopover and rest over is a place of convenience and a place that you can stop and relax. You see, there is a toilet here for women and of course for men. There is a notice board, that's displaying something of interest. You see, and this is something we can do in Ghana along all the highways. It's something we can do in Ghana along the highways. It's not going to take much. We have benches or chairs. Like I said earlier, women and men stores for bathrooms. And also, look, there is a phone here. In case of an emergency and you need to call, there is a phone here that you can call. And like I was saying earlier, this is Blue Star Memorial Highway. Blue Star Memorial Highway. So something like this can be done along the breadth of Ghana, along all the highways, so that people who want to stop somewhere, have a little break, can do so. This will create employment. This will create employment for the people of Ghana. Right in the toilet, you have to use a toilet roll, you have to use a tissue paper, and you have to use a toilet seat cover. All of this will create employment for the people of Ghana and will generate what? Money for the people. And come over here. When we come here, there are very interesting dustbins. Yeah. It's all placed beautiful. Just showing the trees and all of that. There are dustbins here. There are bins, collecting bins, dustbins. And look, this is for plastic, this is for aluminum, this is for glass, and these are for trash. Why can't we do something like this? This should not be difficult to do. This should not be difficult to do at all. And as we go further, you have some of these placards. As we go further, I'll show you something here. We have some of these placards that goes to let you know the type of animals that we have in this forest over here, and the type of trees that these are, a little history about this place and all of that. This is just beautiful. Why can't we replicate this along all the highways of Ghana? It's just amazing. Yes, so let's come closer. And beautiful marked parking for cars that will park. Yeah, so, and you can have a very quiet time here, relax. We don't have to cut all the trees that we have. We don't have to cut them down in Ghana. Yes, so, yes, let's have a look at this. Yeah, so we have a little bit of history about some of the trees that are here. This is not something that should be difficult to do. Look, isn't this beautiful? You read this, you just know of the history about this place. You know of some of the animals in this area. This is amazing. This is not magic. This is not magic. This is not magic. This is all about using the brain that God has given to you. This is not magic. And that is why I keep saying, my people of Ghana, my people of Africa, if Africa is not developing, if Ghana is not developing, it is on purpose. The politicians in Ghana, they just don't want Ghana to develop because there are blueprints for development. There are 1,001 blueprints for development. Like I've been saying, the wheel is already there. There is no need reinventing the wheel. So why are we not developing? It's on purpose. The time is now for Ghanaians to kick the NDC and MBP out of power and for all well-meaning Ghanaians, patriotic Ghanaians, forward-looking Ghanaians to join the base. Join the base at thebasemovement.com if you mean well for Ghana. I'll bring my short video to a close, and like I always said, if you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. Eat healthy. If you can do something to help your community, go ahead and do it. And how do we earn it? Peace and love to you. You bring the other half to make it full, okay? Thank you for watching, and see you again. Bye for now.